Hello, welcome. We are going to be playing Planet Crafter again. Um, so I was doing the thing that I usually do, which is that I go through and I do some cleanup, or I go and I make a handful of items that I know that I'm gonna need a bunch of, because that's not that fun to watch, I would assume. Um, and I was doing that, and then we had a storm, one of the ones where you had all of the small meteors shooting, and Deborah mentioned that those are super alloy storms. So I went out and I looked, and I got a couple super alloy, but I I couldn't find them fast enough. Like a whole bunch of them went in the lake, and by the time I could get down there in the lake and look, uh, they like weren't there, and then I died from lack of food, which I didn't think my food was that low, so I'm not sure if maybe I got like hit by one and it takes your health away or something, or if I really did let my health get that low and just didn't notice. So I don't know which one that was, but it was really abrupt, so I was a little surprised. Um, but yeah, so I only got two, but now I know that that's what they are, so that's good to know. And I know that they disappear really fast, and like by the time that it was over, they were already like disappearing. So by the time that I woke back up from my health disappearing, everything was basically gone. That or it wasn't completely gone, but I didn't know where everything had fallen, and so I couldn't get to it in time, especially because it was in the lake bed, so it was already hard to see and swim around. And so anyway, so I only got two. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to make some fertilizers. Deborah also said I need to make more flowers, and I think she's right. So we're gonna do that. See, this is what happens when you're a small creator and people comment, is that uh, you don't have a lot of people commenting, so the people who do comment get a lot of attention. When you have 100,000 subscribers, each comment doesn't really get that much focus, but... Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, let's go make some more. Ooh, navigating that was hard. It's weird when you film showing yourself, because you don't usually have to pay attention to what your face is doing. And then when you're showing yourself, you have to pay attention to what your face is doing. Alright, I just realized I needed to turn that up a little bit. That's what I was doing there. Okay. Oh, I have one more. Oh no, that's the one that's in my inventory. Never mind. I might have more here. No, I have like nothing there. I might have more up here. Alright, we're gonna make as many as we have the stuff in our inventory for. Plus algae, because I have so much algae. I need to restock. Look how much I have. I'll never be out. Unless you can make algae rods. Like the aluminum rods or the uranium rods and the iridium rods. Okay. That is the last of my food. At least we got a bunch of stuff. Let's go put that away. Oh, I put all in the wrong spot. We'll leave those over there, but I want to put these all in the same one. Okay. I'm gonna go gather some more algae. Just to have it. We might go up to the super alloy cave again, also, just to get some of that before we're gonna go and build a bunch of stuff, because I'm probably gonna need it. That looks good for now. Wow, I'm clicking literally everything but the sulfur. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to the super alloy cave because we are out. I keep forgetting to clean these. Okay, let's just do it now. There. Then miscellaneous ore because we already have a quartz one and it is full. And then where do I want to put ice? I guess I'll just put ice in here. Take a third one of those, and I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I should eat. I should eat before I go. Maybe I should take some food with me and just put it in one of my little huts. Do I still have stuff in here? Okay. 3. Alright, off we go. Like a turd of hurdles. That's what my dad used to say when I was a kid. Off we go like a turd of hurdles. Oh, I miss my dad. Anybody else out there miss your parents? My mom's still around. But both of my dads are gone, which is sad. Anyway, this video is not about about my dad's being gone. I assume that this can't, like, drown. Wait, did I make a locker? No. I'm not gonna make an actual locker, I'm just gonna make a storage crate. If I ever need to have an actual locker, then... Actually, let's just put all 4 in there. That way, if I need it on my way to going out there or going out here or something, I'll have the extra food. Alright, less of a concentration of super alloy than I hoped, but still very nice to have. We'll go back. And hopefully we'll have another good store of it. The aluminum mine I made roughly right after I no longer needed it. or right before, like right before I no longer needed it. So I needed to gather from it like once or twice, and then I didn't need aluminum in the same quantities anymore, and I was able to find out in the world for the most part. So hopefully that's not the case with the super alloy, or maybe hopefully it is. I don't know. Uh, but right now I definitely need a lot. So right now, for the foreseeable future, that mine is going to come greatly in handy. Sky's getting cloudy. Wonder what's happening. I think all of these are still full. Hope that one's not. That one's full. We don't have any cobalt. I think we had any aluminum. Oh. We do need that. Overflow. Where did my overflow go? My overflow is overflowing. Alright, we're gonna have a third overflow. Overflow 3. Excuse me. See? Kinds of things that you can usually hide when people can't see you. Alright. What do I want to do? There's a couple things I want to do. I have to decide what I want to do first. Our biomass has slowed down. Everything else is still going pretty strongly. So let's do what Deborah suggested. Hiccups. Alright, so that's what I was making the fertilizer for. So we need the water bottles, super alloy, and fertilizer, and plants. Two, three, four, five, six. Oh, I need one more. Alright, well that'll have to wait. So I can make 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 water bottles and 3 plants. I think these are the highest level I have right now. 300. 400. Oh, should use these. Can you plant tree bark? Why not? Oh, 450. Nice. Okay. Are those better to make than these? These are... Oh, these don't generate plants at all. Okay. And these do 43 a second. Alright. Let's go plant more flowers. Oh, water bottles. I'm sure I have some here, but do I have 6? Where? Alright. We're just gonna plop these down. End up wherever. And here. Okay. I do still kind of wish that they didn't have the big blue machines on top. That you could just go and create little flower fields without the machines. Because those are pretty, but they don't look great with a giant whatever sticking out. Kind of the same with these little algae fields. Like, I would love to have just the algae sitting on top of the water and not the big machine. Like, I'd rather these be under the water. And maybe the same for like the flower generators. Like, they grow. Maybe you just have like a little disc or something, and then the actual machine goes under the ground. That would make more sense to me. Alright, we're going up slightly. Not a ton. What do we have? Do we have a plant fuse? Heat multiplier, oxygen multiplier. I know we're already using the pressure multiplier. Or two of them. I don't have the eggplants to make many more. Is there anything else? We could do another rocket. What did I do with that paper? I swear I still have it on my desk somewhere. But maybe I threw it away, because I try to keep my desk somewhat clean. I say as I, like, look through the mess that's on my desk, but I do attempt to clean it. Yeah, I don't see it. Darn, because I had it written, I had everything I needed written down on it. And is it in the trash? Is it? It is in the trash. Nice, I got it. Okay, so for the plant seeder, or that was the seed generate. Now I don't remember whether it was the seed generator that did more or the other one. What each one of them did. Because I think one of them generated oxygen. I do think it was the seed generator that generated plant matter. But I want to double check. Alright, seed spreader, oxygen. Okay, alright, so I would have made the wrong one if I guessed. It's the plant rocket that I need, and that is the 2 super alloys, 1 fertilizer, lerma seed, and tree bark. Okay. Display points of interest on the map. You can make that. But I have to make a rocket, and I don't remember what all goes into the rocket. I think uranium. I think a uranium rod. But let's write that down. One of the comments said, I bet you're rethinking your stance on those pinned chips. The ones where you can like pin the recipe. I mean, it's not wrong. But also, damn it, at this point, it's a matter of principle. Osmium 2 times, and then super alloy rod. What I want is the map information on my, like, with me. I want to be able to open the map. I don't want to have to go back to my base to look for the map. I want it to guide me. Alright, time to make another plamp rocket so we can spread more plamps. I love plamps. I can't keep them alive, so I have like 1 in my entire house, but do love them. You can see my 1 plant I have. See. This is the only plant in my house and the only one I've managed to keep alive. Is my bamboo plant that I've had for gosh, 7 or 8 years now, I think. Been a minute. It does not require much. That's why. Okay. So rocket first. Let's see what we need to build the rocket. What direction am I facing? Oh, I don't need as much uranium as I thought. Iridium rod, uranium, uranium superalloy. Yeah, the rocket is significantly easier to build than I realized. Okay, we have 2 rockets. What do I need for the compass chip? Maybe I should make this mining speed one. But I don't check the mines often enough for it to really be that important. Silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminums. Now, the super alloy rod is going to be the more difficult one. Yeah, because I don't have it. Alright, let's do the plant one first, and then we'll go check the mine. Drink the water I have. Alright, so fertilizer, lermaseed, bark. Okay, that's everything that we need. I do wish that you could just access all of the recipes as opposed to needing to go places and then pin them. What's that up there? That feels like that's got to be something. Is that the volcano? That's where I think the volcano is. That wasn't this, was it? I don't think it was. This is flashing. But I don't see it now. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Well, I want to make sure I actually click the right one and don't do what I did with the uranium. Okay, so plant multiplier. Alright, another plant rocket. Bye! I don't know why I like watching them go. Okay. And now it's neon green again. Look at all these spores. Just imagine inhaling them. Well, we have a oxygen mask on, we're fine. Okay, back we go to the super alloy mine. It's nice that it's not too far, but it is just far enough that it's annoying. But I shouldn't complain because now I have infinite super alloy, so it's better than not. I'm interested to see how much our number went up, though. Went up by 1,000%, but I'm interested to see what that looks like. It's gonna be two decimal points. I believe. Yeah. 2 decimal points. I should know this. I have a math degree. Well, it's not a math degree, it's a physics degree, but it does take a lot of math. But I do always say, the further you get in math, the harder basic math is to do. Like, the amount of us that would have calculators out doing, 6 times 7 or whatever. Did not choose that on purpose. Um, but yeah, like we would be pulling our calculators out for basic math in the middle of, a test on differential equations. Oh, my oxygen is... I should have just gone in there instead of used that, but whatever. Whatever. I didn't think about it. Feels like there's more water. Am I crazy? But it does feel like there's more water than there was. But I thought that once it reached its like max point, it didn't get any higher. My terraformation index is no longer going up as fast as it was there for a little while. Which is sad. Because that was fun to watch it go up so fast. Okay, what does this look like now? 11,912. Alright, it's going up faster. It's like we could make another one. It wouldn't be hard. Make it really go up faster. I'm kind of tempted. How much super alloy do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want the map? I can have the map and... Because I can make a super alloy rod and still have 2 left over. But I won't have what I need to make another rocket. Decisions. I mean, by the time... Oh, it doesn't take 9 of them. Oh, I will actually have exactly what I need. Because one of them is it takes 8 of them and a super alloy, or an aluminum rod to make... A piece of aluminum to make the super alloy rod. Language is hard. Also, I keep forgetting that I can manufacture super alloy if I need to. It's just kind of a pain, but not that big of a deal. Alright, so I have 3 left. So that gives me enough to make a second rocket engine. 2 uranium and an iridium. An iridium rod, right? And then 2 uranium. We're gonna have to go to that uranium cave here at some point, especially because I'm gonna need more power. I do think I have some in the overflow, though. Maybe. Okay, so second rocket engine. Then... And plus, the rockets are a percentage, which means they're going based off of what you make, which means that... or how much you're actually generating on the planet, which means it's just amplifying every single time that you make something. The amount that it's generating is amplified by the amount of rockets that you have up in the sky. So, up in orbit. So it just makes every item that you then, like every flower spreader or whatever that I then make, it makes it more valuable. So... Alright. Now, do I have another fertilizer? Seed bark. Super alloy 2. Yeah, that's the only thing I need is fertilizer. And then for the compass, I need 2 osmium and the super alloy rod, so let me grab the osmium. And then throw this stuff over here and overflow. I'm checking these to see if I have uranium, but I don't, so I was wrong about that, unfortunately. So I really am going to either have to do a uranium rocket or go back up to those caves where I know it's at. we'll see what I'm in the mood for when I have to. Let's see what my energy is actually looking like. Oh, it's real close. Yeah, that means there's a choice that's going to have to be made real soon. Okay, 2 osmium. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so I have enough for both. Oh wait, no, the fertilizer. Almost forgot. I'll have another in there, or in there. Forgot what the fertilizer takes, other than the 2 eggplants. Just algae and sulfur. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we have eggplants again. Because they grow pretty flat. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. And we do. See, this is why I don't need faster mining, because I don't I don't check stuff often enough to need it. In a sulfur. We'll make 3 fertilizer just so that I have them. Or 2, however many I have enough for. I always forget things. I have enough for... Technically I have enough for 3 if I go get this other one. Did I put it in here or did I put it in here? In there. Alright. Okay, so we put the extras in there. My hydration level is always low. Always. Super alloy. ×2, fertilizer, lermaseed, bark, rocket engine, and then rocket engine, compass, 2 osmium, super alloy rod. Okay. We have enough for both rockets. What type is this? This is osmium. Alright, let's go get the osmium. And the sulfur. If I can. Hopefully one doesn't fall on my face. Alright, where's that one gonna land? Okay. Then there's one more. Okay. Where did this one land? Oh, right here. I'm gonna run out of inventory. Nope, I'm not gonna run out of inventory space. Oh, there was another one. I didn't see that one. I was only expecting a couple. Let me get that. Let me get it. Air filter. Ooh. Will that let me breathe without my oxygen tanks? Because that would be amazing. Definitely look into what it takes to make that. Okay. Eh. These osmium ones are so hard to get to. I don't even see the actual osmium on that one. See the sulfur here either. And there's 2 osmium though. Okay, where's the first one I found? That one should be starting to disappear now. Good thing I have oxygen because I didn't grab any. I don't know which one of these is the first one. I think it was this one. But I don't see them disappearing yet. Maybe it was this one. This one's disappearing more than the other ones are. This one's disappearing quite a bit as well. Let's see if there's any I missed. I don't see any. It's cheating to put cobalt right there. Bait me. Alright, I think I got them all. There's another cobalt. That or I missed some, but I don't think they're down there anymore. Tier 2 food grower. We're going to set up the plant rocket burst because I don't know what's going to happen with the map information rocket. I assume nothing, but alright. Well, the plant multiplier goes up by 1250, not by 1000. That's even better. Blink out of view. Alright, let's go see our map. Oh, that is very nice. Oh my goodness. So it tells you which places to, what, mine? So it's saying, well, no, because we knew zeolite was there. I just didn't see, oh, but I can put an ore extractor. Oh, so is that what the ore coming out of the walls and stuff is telling you? Is this telling you what an ore extractor is going to pick up? That means an ore extractor here will get uranium. Okay. I still don't know if this is like sand or the end of the world. I assume it's the end of the world, but then you have that weird island. Nuclear fusion generator. Wonder what that does. So this is where I assumed the volcano is. Just an iridium one. This is the osmium one that you use to get through here. That's my little base right here. Look, it's animated. That's cute. That just makes me want to do all of the ore extractors everywhere. Oh, you can do an ore extractor over here by the little handprints. There's an osmium one not very far away. Just up here and over here. I didn't know that was there. That's obviously the aluminum one. Oh! Obsidian! How do I get here? I know how to get here. So if I go up here, come over here, come down here, all the way over here, I'll get obsidian. That is a trek and a half. Plus there's a big ass ship over there. And there's just these little hands. Is this the island? No, the island's up there more. So here's lava. So I guess I was wrong about the location. That, my friends. I know what that is. Alright. Well, it does make me want to have more ore extractors, because then I can just put a couple here and here. Wow, we're having so many weather events right now. What one is this? Oh, it's osmium, or it's a super alloy again. Alright, let's see if we can get some. Oh. Has my volume been too high? I hope not. It's pretty loud right now. Okay. God, you gotta like really catch it fast. I don't even see him. Alright. So it is getting hit with them. Alright. So how are you supposed to get them? And I dropped my osmium. Okay, so you need to have, like, food on you. Alright. Alright, so next time I know. Take food with you. Man, they disappear so fast. That's crazy. Yeah, if there's any in the water, I don't know. But alright, so I know next time. I know for next time. To take food with me. But at least it does answer the question that I didn't know the answer to, which is whether I had really let my health or my hunger get that low without noticing, or if I had been hit. And now we know. Okay, so I got some sulfur, a little bit of osmium. Not nearly as much as I would have hoped. So why am I putting that in food too? Why am I like this? Actually, I don't think the cobalt one is full. Cobalt's never full. Where did I put my oxygen? Right, what's this look like? It was at 11,000. It's at 17,000 now. So the plant rocket's definitely doing its job. Our numbers are still going up pretty fast. And our tons of biomass are going up. Not as fast, but pretty fast. I don't want to keep sending rockets up. I just have 40 billion rockets up there. Okay. What I do want to see. One, oh yeah, I didn't even really start looking into the DNA manipulator stuff. But I wanted to see, this just grows food faster, so I don't really care about that. And what else did we unlock? Nuclear fusion generator. Generates energy that powers... Oh! And it doesn't even take uranium. It just takes super alloy and pulsar quartz. That's awesome. Okay, well we can make one of those. That solves our energy problem, because I was like, okay, well we're gonna have to do the uranium. Do I have 4 super alloy? That's exactly what I have. I don't know how many pulsar cores I needed. Oh wait, why am I going over here? 5. Alright, 5 and 4. Hell yeah, let's go make this. I got a tree spreader. That's nifty. Okay, there's a nice little... Oh my gosh. It's so small. I was expecting it to be so big. I selected the right one, right? Yeah. Oh, they're so tiny. Oh, look at it go. Alright, well now we're powered for a minute. Check our power. Yeah. We're hella powered. We are good for a bit. Are all caught up on our messages. Great, I have enough for a second one, too. I'm not going to use it yet, because I don't know if there's something else I might end up really needing it for, but we have enough for a second one, so that's awesome. So now I don't have to worry about the uranium rods. In fact, if I need uranium rods, I can just take these down and just build these as long as I have the pulsar quartz. Although I should probably not spend that willy-nilly, because that's a very limited resource until or unless I get the ore extractor 3. Okay, let's see the tree spreader, because I want trees. Oh, I already had a tree spreader. Now I have a better one. And that generates 375 plants per second and a buck ton of oxygen. Okay, let's make this. So I think I have everything I need except for the super alloy. Let's go check our thing. I'm not going to make you take the drive with me. Be there here in a sec. But I made it. And I picked up the ore, and look at this view. These rocks, I don't think were here when I made this. So I think the plant grew the rocks. So now I have this kind of really neat, unintended view here. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. That's just pretty. Are those full-ass trees? Wait. Is that a full tree? I don't even have my tree spreader yet. How come we don't have trees over there? Oh my gosh. It's a whole oasis down here. What the hell? Any zeolite? Wow. Look at these plants. That's cool as hell. Ooh, I see zeolite. Yeah, it's like a little oasis. I wonder what makes this spot special. Something about the wreckage. I wonder where else. Oh, over here. You would think if it's just growing where there's deep water. Oh my god. What? Holy moly. Look at this. I have a whole ass tree growing in here. That's crazy. There's... Wow. Look at this. This is insane. I was not expecting to see this. I just looked over there because I'm like, oh, look, the pretty view and the waterfalls, and then I was like, wait a second. What the heck? Should I stop by and grab some uranium while I'm here? I got stuck on the geometry there for a sec. Well, I know this is where I can make a second ore extractor if I want to. Oh, inventory full. What do I need for the ore extractors? The tier 2. Osmium, super alloy, iridium. Okay. We may be back. Wait, that's not where I want to go. It's a little... Okay, here we go. More zeolite. What can I drop? Drop the magnesium. We don't seem to need magnesium for very much. It does not come up very often. Wow. Oh, look at that one. There's some really cool plants. Take a little breath. Take a little drink. Head back. Well, I'm glad that I decided to unpause because I was thinking about just going all the way back and being like, all right, I went and I grabbed the ore and I came back. I'm glad that I saw this and I was like, oh, look how pretty this is. And just happened to be looking here to show you guys this and then turned and saw that because that's neat. That's crazy. Okay. I was driving around the pools and then I gave in and just decided to drive through them. It doesn't seem to hurt anything. Hopefully it doesn't anyway. Hopefully this doesn't shut down. I get a message that's like, water damage no longer works. Oh yeah, how did I not notice? I noticed the vines. But yeah, somehow I didn't notice all of that plant life either. So we must have hit the trees. Well, no, because we had already hit the trees level. Um, we just must be progressing further. Oh, look, the circle, the space gate. Look under the worlds. Anyway, the space gate has stuff growing on it too. But no, what I was saying is that it's weird that there's trees and stuff growing everywhere, but not over here. So where are we at with... Oh, we're on insects? What? We're gonna have animals. Yay. That's wild. Okay. What am I even doing? Probably ending this video here shortly. Actually, I won't make you guys watch me do that. I'll empty out my bags here soon. So next time I'm thinking that I want to do the tree spreader. I want to make a tier 2 ore extractor and put it somewhere. I can't decide if I want to do the osmium cave, the zeolite, probably the zeolite cave, maybe, or the uranium one. But the uranium one, I mean, I do need it for stuff, but it seems like I'm starting to need it for fewer things. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I kind of want to do that. And I'm not sure what else I want to do. I still have a lot to explore. I want to get the obsidian at some point, so I need to head over there. Oh, I wanna look at before we go, actually. Is it here? Air filter. Fabric, osmium, super alloy, bioplastic nugget, methane cartridge, bioplastic nugget. Oh, I haven't been checking the methane cartridge. Alright, before we go, let's make this air filter. Where did I place that again? Right here. Nice. I completely forgot about that. I forgot it existed. I kind of want to wait and see like what trees naturally grow here, so I kind of want to put the tree spreader like elsewhere. And see how long before trees naturally start growing here. Or maybe they don't. Maybe you have to use the tree spreader. Because we don't really have anything that's growing right around here. We don't have any of the small plants. We don't have any of the pretty flowers. We got the coral. Where do I start seeing insects? Hopefully they don't have anything that looks like bees. Because I am ridiculously afraid of bees. Yes, I think bees are great. Bees are important. For some reason, when I tell people I'm afraid of bees, they're like, but bees are so great. I'm like, That's not how phobias work. I don't know if anybody's told you how phobias work, but phobias don't care if they're great. They don't go, oh, but they're important for the environment, so don't worry, you don't have to be scared. The amount of times that I've told somebody I'm afraid of bees and they have responded with, but bees are so important. I didn't say I want to kill them. Anyways, point was, I hope that there's no buzzing things that remind me of bees. So we needed, I've already forgotten. Fabric, osmium, super alloy, 2 bioplastic nuggets. I don't remember the quantities already, so we're just giving 2 of everything. That's everything. Yep. Okay, so how does the air filter work? Reduces oxygen consumption depending on the level of terraformation. Minus 1.9 per second. So it's still going down, it just goes down slower, I guess. I mean, that's fair. It's nice that it goes down slower. I was kind of hoping that it meant that we didn't have to breathe it at all, but... anything else that I'm missing we may want to do next time? I'm not really seeing anything, other than the things we've already mentioned. So the tree spreader. We made the air filter. The ore extractor. I don't really care about the recycling machine or the shredder. I don't really have anything to recycle or shred. I do want to get to... You know what? Let's go look. I know I said I was going to end this video and then haven't. Part of it's because I don't feel like playing another full hour because I have some writing I want to get done. And my ADHD is such that I kind of have to take advantage of when my head is clear. And if I play games through when my head is clear, then I don't have a clear head to do more thought heavy things. And so right now I have a fairly clear head. So I need to actually utilize my brain while I can. Autocrafter. Does that just auto make things? Okay, unlimited oxygen. Oh, I just need 4 zeolite. Oh my god. So we're absolutely making that. We'll go ahead and save that for next time too. But yeah, so anyway, I was saying I was prolonging this video because I keep coming up with things I want to do. But I don't want to spend the whole next hour. So this video might be a little long because I said I was going to do that next time, but I really kind of want to do it now. So this might just be a hour and 20-minute video or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eats. Drink. I got 2 oxygens. Take an extra one with me just in case. I do want to come up here and grab these because I just have not been grabbing them often enough, and so my supply of food is not as robust as I would prefer. Plus, when I need the eggplants, I don't have them, so... Oh, inventory's full. Damn it. Okay, parts. I think those count as parts. Food. I need to go get that other one or else it's going to bug me, so... Can't just leave one. There we go. Alright, this is why I don't make you guys watch me do this. But right now I don't feel like reaching over and pausing because it takes a second, so... You're gonna hang out with me for a moment. My ADHD brain is also why I have to take everything out of my inventory so often. Even when, like, I'll put all my super alloy away, even when I know the very next thing I'm gonna do is make something with super alloy. Because just... I have to clear it all to come at things with a clear head. Okay, let's go make this. I probably should have looked at any other chips that I might have wanted to make, but this is the important one. This is the one I was really waiting for. Where is it? Oxygen. We have our unlimited oxygen chip. So that's the equipment increase, the inventory increase. We already did both of those. Can you keep doing them? If you can keep doing them, you could just stack. I don't want to make one. Ooh. So I need 4 and 2 rocket engines, and I can really speed up the vehicle and run myself into walls. Beautiful. Oh, I do want the beacon. Zeolite, osmium, super alloy. Because that will help me find... Does it have like a map? Like a vehicle map? Didn't something have a map? I might do the tier 1 speed increase. I don't know if I'll do the tier 2 speed increase. Also, I am wondering... if the inventory stacks, like, will it just keep getting higher if I just keep adding to it? How much can you add to it? Because I'll just keep making them. I need the obsidian for the increase here, though. So I guess you're limited by your container. But look, my oxygen refilled. That's so amazing. I love it. So we got to go back there to get to the volcano. So I was kind of on my way there. Lots of videos ago, probably 8-9 videos ago, when I went all the way around, and then I came over the top of over here. I was like on my way to the volcano area, but I didn't want to go on too long of a trek until I had oxygen in the vehicle. So I didn't want to go on too long of a trek until I had a vehicle, and then until I had oxygen in that vehicle. But now I have both. So I think the next video will be focused on making more of the things I want to make. And then the video after that will be on exploration again. Because I want to get more of the biomass going. I want to be cooking. I want all of this here to be cooking while I'm exploring. And right now the biomass is still not where I want it. So I want to be generating kilograms per second, not 17,000 grams per second. I don't know if I can get up to that, but I would assume. I mean, 17,000, that is 178 kilograms, huh? So just as an update. I think it's 178 kilograms. Again, the basic math. Also metric. But I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Yeah, some of these numbers are getting up to like crazy ones without them adjusting the measurement system. So, but it looks good. I'm like happy just sitting here looking at it. So I want to get the biomass going up more. But we're at 2.61 GTI. Man, to think that we were at just 400 MTI a couple videos ago. It's the next thing we have, the tier 5 heater. That unlocks at 8.3 KT. That's so high. Beehive. Oh, we were literally talking about bees. I forgot that there was a beehive. I'm putting it far away and hoping that bees don't come close. I said that already. I just completely forgot that we had an actual beehive. The butterfly dome I'm excited about. I do want that, so all the more reason to increase the plant generation, because I do want the butterfly dome. And then we got larva, butterfly farm. We're at 0G insects, but it does say that we're at the insect stage. Or maybe we're at the... Maybe I misread that. Yeah, we're at the tree stage now. So I don't know why I misread it. I was like, oh yeah, we're at the tree stage. No, we were at the flora stage getting to the tree stage. Then we got to the tree stage. So we're getting to the insect stage. So we're going to see a lot more trees around. Hopefully. I still don't know why we don't have trees around here though. So hopefully that changes. But yeah, I think that we're good to go ahead and end here. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I genuinely appreciate you being here so much. Have a great one. Goodbye.